Hello everyone, and welcome.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow. Beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So things are underway.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprise. Oh no, this does not... Has another goal! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Burnley are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Azar. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. And straight back out. And here's the chance to counter. Otto. Maldini gets over and intercepts. And it's Azar. Can he get it through? Pulitz providing an outlet on that flank. Desai clears it away. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Aguero. Looking to play him in. That's a nicely shaped ball. That is a brilliant interception. Azar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That ball looks a good one. Pulitz receives it in a wide position. It's Ibrahimovic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's taking no chances there. He's having a hit! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Serginho. He's chosen to go back. Oh, easy pickings there. Azar. And this is Ibrahimovic. And this is Messi. In by Messi. Otto gets it away. Nice-looking ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Burnley are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ibrahimovic! And again, he is at his elastic best. Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Donatoni. And he's having a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, important interception. And the shot! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a pitch.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Into the lead once more. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Great ball, and he goes for a shot! And that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's intervened well there. Maldini. Vieira. And he welcomes it in. Is there any support? He might not need it. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Hazard! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Borussia Dortmund, palpably stronger, better, superior. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Of the crowd control measures that will be in place after the match. Please look at the screen for further details.
So, into the second half. 45 minutes to change their fate. And it's Rijkaard. Osimhen. And he's in on goal. Shoots! There's the shot! Ibrahimovic going forward. It's played through for him. And this is Hullet. Takes a shot! Oh, good finish! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Borussia Dortmund are at the peak of their powers. Has chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And it's been given away. In he goes again! Borussia Dortmund on the counter-attack now. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. Oh, good effort. Oh, almost a sixth. That is good alertness. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Messi. Ball's gone out of play. Vieira. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The attendance.
The pass has gone astray. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great vision. Now it's Griezmann, looking for options for movement. Osimhen! And he's stuck it away. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Donatoni. And they can counter here. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that looks a decent... And he shoots! Oh, extraordinary.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Substitution for Burnley, number 7.
Burnley can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 6, Antoine Griezmann. Number 4.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Coming on the field.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Number 8, Xavi
And that
Alonso.
interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So
Great chance! Azar. And the counter is on.
whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. Serginho with the clearance. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looking for the run. Oh, played right into his path. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Azar. Now it's Hullet. Stood up well to him there. Tries to pass it through. And the shot's on here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Burnley, number 27.
Burnley have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Patrick Vieira. Coming on the field, number 15.
And it's Ibrahimovic.
Number 25.
Ibrahimovic. That's an excellent interception. Xavi Alonso. And the pass is intercepted. Cannavaro, always a very imposing presence at the back. Oh, he's burst through. Burnley can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Aubameyang. O'Reilly for Xavi Alonso. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a shade optimistic. Desai.
There will be 3 minutes.
Lovely
added
pass, but can he get there? Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Now it's Osimhen. Chance for a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Pinches it off him. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's at the end. Burnley suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a scene we have
match.
here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique...
Aguero! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So, a breakthrough already. And now the breakaway. And it's Rooney. Now it's Osimhen. The ball has bounced loose now. No, he's not getting past him there. Mateus. And that's been intercepted. Rooney. Great vision. Oh, good ball! And the shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And he's let fly! No, that was never going to make it. Serginho. Threads one in. Desai kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Roberto Carlos played out to the left flank. Mateus. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, they've got it again. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Neymar. Stojkovic. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Osimhen chasing after it. Baresi cuts it out. Played into space. Not where it came from. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He leaps for it! That's put paid to the danger. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for options for movement. 15 minutes till half-time. And the counter is on.
Burnley really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Big chance! And he's stuck it away! And they've got their lead back. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? Shot, surely! And that's a tiny finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Burnley now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking for the great chance! Oh, always manage to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Great ball if he can get there. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And he's quick to return it. Burnley have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And here's Osimhen. Now he's running a chance for a shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Burnley have themselves a chance from the spot. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Chelsea against Burnley.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Vieira gets a foot. Osimhen! It's bounced back off the post. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team, making himself a great option when they've got possession.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, they've got it again. Mendes kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vieira. Oh, that's well spotted. Eric Garcia charging forward, the ball at his feet. Looking to play him in. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to clear it. Still goalless. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Nice bit of trickery. It's Aguero! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Burnley have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Played out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's a little off target. Chelsea are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Serginho, and it's Aguero. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a promising position. Ono. For Rice. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Mendes. Rice. Ono. Out towards the flank. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Rice. That is good progress on the left. That is good alertness. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Goes for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cout has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Griezmann getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Mateus. Defending was strong and firm. Played into space. That has not gone well. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
This is a security
A very
announcement.
combative,
Please
competitive
make sure
half
you
with just
always
the
carry
one
your
decisive
valuables
moment.
with you.
It's
Thank
been
you.
compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Burnley looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And it's Count. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Griezmann. So what can they make of this? Now it's Osimhen. Oh no, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Spread out to the left. Can he get onto this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Griezmann goes long. Oh, he's having a go! Mateus. Mateus was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Osimhen, and there's green grass ahead of him. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh no. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Raul. He's Raul! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution for Burnley, number 7.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 6, Antoine Griezmann. Coming on the field, number 25, Pierre Aubameyang. Number 11,
Aubameyang can get it clear. Burnley are looking to go forward now. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Rice! Decent hit from there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's going for goal! Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach.
The goal score for Burnley.
And this is getting better and better.
Number 45.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Burnley are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now can he find a... And a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's free, he has got space. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a cute ball. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Substitution for Chelsea, number 16.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 11, Ousmane Dembele.
Burnley will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Number 26,
Exciting looking ball that. Burnley still have the cards to affect this game. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. O'Reilly making good progress. Osimhen. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Osimhen is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking. Mateus. He's had it taken off him. That has ended up in no man's land. Mateus. Can he finish? Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just 1 down as opposed to 2.
Chelsea have opted to make another change here. Choi getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Coming on the field, number 21.
Aguero gets into a good position, and he's managed to get free. Here's a chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Now it's Osimhen. Just eases him off the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Not the most accurate pass. Cleared without hesitation.
There will be 3
Nicely
minutes
weighted
added
ball.
time.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Eric Garcia. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shoots! David Villa! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
The goal scorer for Burnley.
With
Number
fun
11,
and fury,
David
they
Villa.
continue to do their thing.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life...
And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, they do say all roads lead to Rome, and perhaps it's also true to add that all Roman roads lead to the Olimpico. This gargantuan amphitheatre rarely fails to deliver, certainly when it comes to providing sporting entertainment of the highest order. We're up and running then. David Villa. David Villa! Sensational from David Villa!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Burnley are such an adept counter-attack.
Great chance! And he's there to get it away. And it's Cannavaro. It's going to be another throw. Rijkaard. Thiago. Well-timed, excellent interception. Can he get it through? And they can counter here. And it's Luis Suarez looking to play him in. Thinks about the shot. Opts to play it back.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's shifting through the gears here.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Donatoni. Now it's Aubameyang. And he's got the beating of his man. And he's being shifted off it.
Como always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Belletti. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Can he finish? And that's in. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Burnley are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Shapes to shoot! That has been knocked clear. Stood up well to him there. That'll be a throw-in. Nesta. Kovacic. And it's Thiago, distributed tidily. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
David Villa. He is through here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Aubameyang shoots! Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Aubameyang. Neymar. Thiago. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Neymar! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Kovacic. Now this could be a chance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bout of passing here, and the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Como really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Neymar makes a dash for it, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found the way through. Played down the flank. Messi. Good purposeful running this. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, shooting chance! And no mistake. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Villa. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that brings the first half to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Burnley ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. And so the action is resumed. And he's managed to get free. And here's Donatoni. Como can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that has left him in a heap. Leicester did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Ronaldo gets into a good position. Messi. And it's made its way to him. Rijkaard gets on his bike and on the move. He's looking wide. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, good read. Thiago. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's picked his way through. Foot in.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Almost an hour gone.
80.314 spettatori.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Burnley perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. The most accurate pass. And it's Kovacic. Now it's Aguero. And he's in on goal. Oh, look at the space. Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ferry is there to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Modric, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Now then, the ball's come loose. The pass has gone astray. Messi might just make this. And he's picked it up out wide. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Look at the space here. Can he finish? Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now they can spring out of defence. That's destined for the flank. Now, can they get him away? And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Como really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh no, this does not look good. David Villa has the space to scheme. It's gone for a throw-in.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10, Messi. Numero 8, Kovacic. Lasciano il campo per
Maldini.
il numero 20. Il
Burnley
numero 16.
are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Neymar. Maldini. Has to go back. Bakula! And that's a sharp finish. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Modric. Rodri. And it's Modric, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try it.
Oh, he's having a go! Nearly, but not quite.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find the net.
Well, that looks a decent ball. No, it's come to nothing. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not a...